So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's McGrady. And the three off. Target. Now, here is Olajuwon. Outside Curry. Here he goes. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. McGrady outside. Charlotte no good that time either. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Holmgren. That's tipped. Bryant from deep three. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Bronx. Holmgren the screen. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Here's Curry. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Yep, it counts.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Here's Kirilenko. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Now here's Curry. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Curry. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 6.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Curry. And the rejection by Curry. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry with the bucket.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Curry with a wide open look. And another three for Charlotte.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Holmgren. Still scoreless. Bryant, that's for two. The rebound by Grant.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Kobe, here we go. And the dunk by Bryant.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved. Screen
by Grant. It's Curry outside. And another miss by the Bronx. From deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
To stop the run. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Grant. Kobe with the steal. Here's Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Holmgren with it. No scoring in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Now here's Curry. Nice take from Curry. Pass to Holmgren. From 10 feet out. And he drops that one in. Holmgren's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bronx. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Here's Thompson, and Kirilenko sends it back.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Wembanyama.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bryant's got 5.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to Grant. Back to Curry.
A way better defender than he gets credit for, Steph Curry.
Curry's shot is off. A quick shot there, and it's off target. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fast break, here they come. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Back to Holmgren. And another miss by the Bronx.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Curry outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the 3rd. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Pass to Thompson from downtown. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Up top, Curry. Holmgren the screen. Pass to Grant. Clock at 6. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Holmgren in the high post. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And again, Charlotte running the court in transition. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Connects from 3-point range.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And another miss by the Bronx.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Doing it with style, McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Right side Curry. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by the Bronx. And here's Kobe for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Charlotte. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here is Olajuwon. Pass to Curry. Holmgren the screen. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Charlotte leading by 23. And here's Bryant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to Olajuwon. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On the wing, Bryant. Wembanyama outside. There's the triple. Olajuwon with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bronx. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Olajuwon. Grant outside. And here's Thompson. Curry with it. Guarded by Kobe. From deep three-point land, Thompson misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Charlotte in total control. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
It's good from long range. Thompson's got 9.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, and here we go with Kobe with nobody back.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Pass to Grant. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. And Bryant throws it down.
Assisted by
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Count it, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
lets the three fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And that one, good.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
And that one's good. McGrady.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Up top, Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Grant. Count that bucket.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
And a deep three from Curry. Here's Kirilenko. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Team foul.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. That shot off. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Holmgren wide open. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
31.
It's Charlotte running away with this one.
60.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here is Curry from past the arc. Missed number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And it's good, 2 points.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Here's McGrady. The three-pointer, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bronx. Got that one up quick.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It's Curry outside. That one, no good. The three, and the Bronx, another 3.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Curry wide open, and the Bronx another 3.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Curry with him. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Holmgren. Curry with it. Driving in. Olajuwon left side. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
Charlotte leading by 17. McGrady outside. Here's Kirilenko. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Back to Grant. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Knocked away. Stolen by Kirilenko. Back to Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Curry on the wing. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Launches it. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Drops in the tray. Kobe's got 23.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
This one for 3. The shot by McGrady, no good. Pass to Olajuwon. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
McGrady outside. The 3. Bronx grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. And the Bronx another 3.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Left side, Kirilenko. Outside, Curry. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Grant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Second team foul.
And so it's Charlotte with it. 16-point lead. Fires away from way outside. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Kobe. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now Curry. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.